So guys, today we're going to be talking about the delusional nutcase known as PlayMateTessi. So I've already done a video on this. This is going to be a part two, but this one's not going to be anything like the first video that I did, simply because, well, the first video I was essentially just going over lots of disgusting things that she's done, such as abusing her cat, slandering her father, and, well, basically making fun of cancer patients, which is absolutely disgusting. Today, I'm going to be talking about the more recent thing. It's her visit to, well, the best psychologist in the world, Dr. Phil. So he actually did go on Dr. Phil, and I'm going to get into my opinions on that in a minute. But I want to start off by saying I 100%, going into this before watching this, she is a fraud. I can tell you guys that right now. And I will explain that and showcase why in just a minute because, well, I mean, Dr. Phil kind of goes over that as well. And I'm going to show you a little bit of clips from the Dr. Phil show as well. It's not going to be a straight up react video, but I will show some clips here and there. So one of the first things that we actually see on this, and we've seen this already, is she goes out of her way to seek so much attention possible that she's at the point where she will literally slander her own father, anybody for that matter, anybody, including her father, just so she can get some attention, which is absolutely disgusting. And that just goes to show that she's a straight up sociopath. And that is one of the disorders right there that she does, in fact, have. She is a sociopath. I would consider that a disorder. It is a psychological disorder. I would say. I'm not saying that's a fact, but I would assume that is what that is.
I think I'm at 7 billion.
So Dr. Phil then tells her that she is not famous because she only has less than 10,000 followers on YouTube or subscribers on YouTube. And she then claims that she has 7, get this, billion subscribers. This chick actually thinks she is the biggest celebrity in the world. And I definitely, you can kind of tell that she's kind of trolling right there. I at least can tell that she's kind of trolling right there. And yeah, it's obvious she knows she doesn't have 7 billion subscribers. But anyways, after she says that, she tells Dr. Phil that it is a glitch that it says 10,000 subscribers. So she is saying that it is glitched. She does not actually have less than 10,000 subscribers. She actually has 7 billion subscribers. So PewDiePie, you have a run for your money because this girl, she's the freaking best content creator on the platform.
On YouTube, you have less than 10,000 subscribers.
Oh no, that's yeah, like that's, it's a glitch. It's a glitch.
I do want to go ahead and point out that I am kind of disgusted at the fact Dr. Phil even had her on the show because to me, what it looks like is it's just her, it's just, and to an extent, it's him encouraging all of her delusions because 100% she is delusional. She is a nutcase. And yes, I get Dr. Phil's trying to help her, but by putting her on a public show on live television, that's kind of just encouraging her delusions right there. I would personally say just she needs to get actual help from off camera with no cameras around, no television, because like with the TV there in front of millions of people, potentially millions of people, that's literally just encouraging her delusions, and you're kind of giving her what she wants. So right now, the way that I think about her, based on everything that I've seen, is she's either a complete nut job and thinks she is genuinely famous, or she is still attention seeking and just trying to troll to get the fame by slandering others. That's my personal opinion right there, and it's probably going to change further down the line at the end of this video, but that's where I'm at so far.
This is not my daughter. This is a character. I'm looking at this person as like a stranger to me.
So her father actually ends up calling her out and saying that is not his daughter. That is a character that she is playing. So he believes that she is not actually this person that she thinks she is. That's just a character. That is not his actual daughter. So he believes that it's just all like delusions as well. So her father then goes to claim that and he shows the documentation for it. She has been diagnosed with several disorders. I'm not going to list them all right here because I personally don't remember all of them, but she's been diagnosed with several disorders, and that would honestly explain for part of how she acts online and how delusional she actually is. And here's the clip right here.
Maya was diagnosed with Asperger's, ODD, depression, anxiety, borderline personality disorder.
I think the funniest thing is right after this, she ends up admitting that she has barely any followers. She says, yeah, Dr. Phil, I'm not actually as famous as I think I am, which I think is hilarious. And that kind of just shows right there that she is completely delusional. And well, it's kind of just an act for the cameras, but that's not it. So don't click off yet because there's definitely more to it. And I'll get to that in just a minute.
I'm trying to figure out whether you're playing a character or if in fact you suffer from some type of mental illness. You know you don't have 7 billion followers.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, yes, Dr. Phil, I know I don't.
oh crap, guys, I think she just realized, like, oh my gosh, guys, I don't actually have this many followers. I think this right now is her first realization of what reality actually is. Like, that's just the face of somebody who realizes, like, oh my, I told everyone my dad was trying to kill me because I was this delusional. I slandered my father this much because I was this delusional and this much of an idiot. I was such an attention whore. I actually thought I had 7 billion followers. That's just the face of somebody who just like just now realizes like, oh crap, what did I do? So guys, Playmate Tessie is not a very good person, but I think the biggest thing for this video that most of you guys are going to are waiting for is my own diagnose for her. So now we're gonna diagnose Playmate Tessie, aka Maya, myself, because I'm not someone who thinks, oh yeah, she has Asperger's, so let's just blame it on that and not judge her at all. No, that's not how we do things over here. We're gonna put things straightforward and explain exactly what is wrong with this chick. So the first thing, 100%, she is playing a character, but like we saw, she has several mental disorders. Her mental disorders are causing her to believe that she is actually the character that she's playing. That would be like Keanu Reeves literally believing that he is John Wick in real life. So he's running around slaughtering people, jabbing knives in their neck, and just killing them all the time, everywhere he goes. It's absolutely disgusting. That'd be like literally Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson thinking that he is an actual freaking Jumanji. He's in Jumanji, so he's running around thinking he's in a video game. So he just goes around killing people and trying to find that one key to get him out of the video game. That is where she's at right now. That is how delusional she is with her mental disorders. And I'm not making fun of the fact she has mental disorders. I'm just saying that's what it is. She has a character, but her mental disorders and her delusions are so freaking bad. She believes that she is that character. She literally believes her character is her reality. So she told herself, I'm going to pretend and just act really stuck up and insane so I can get some attention on YouTube. And then her mental disorders were like, okay, that's actually who I am now. That's actually who I am now. She has personality disorders, so that would explain 100% for this. AKA, what I'm trying to say here is she's, well, a bit delusional and a complete nut job. Honestly, though, her father's tried to get lots of help for her. He spent, like, I think $40,000, he said, trying to get her mental help, and she kind of just refuses it. Playmate Tessie, you're probably not watching this, but listen, Maya, I would 100% say you need to go get some mental help because, I honestly, with your delusions this bad, with your mental disorders this bad, whatever it all is, I'm not making fun of you having Asperger's, but whatever your delusions are, whatever your mental disorders are, they're to the point where it could honestly, it is a threat to society. It's threatening your father's reputation. Now, whether he actually is, he might be verbally abusive. He might be. But for you going out saying he's physically abusive, beating you, I'm pretty sure if that is actually true, you, like he said, you wouldn't have been living with him for that long. But honestly, though, I think your delusions are to the point where you are literally a threat to society to some extent, and you genuinely need to go and get the freaking straitjacket and get some mental help. Like, honestly, that's from the bottom of my heart. I don't have a heart, but anyways, from the bottom of my heart, you need to go and get some mental help.